feel like a lot of Muslims that think of Sahih Bukhari and just the Bukhari collection as just perfect don't understand or rather don't want to look into what was actually sort of politically going on. And I feel like oftentimes we have this idea that everything was just perfect after the death of the Prophet ﷺ. And the scholars, they know these things. They know that there are many, many questions in regards to Sahih Bukhari. But the truth is that they don't talk to the public about it because it sort of creates and shakens, I guess, the institution, right? Because if you all of a sudden you look at a point and you now say to the public, yeah, you know what? We have a problem with Sahih Bukhari as well. That's gonna destabilize sort of the institution of Islam. Islam is untouchable. Islam is untouchable. Islam does not need you or me. Islam does not need anything. But the unfortunate thing is we cannot sort of preach truth when we're afraid to preach it, right? So the thing is, we have to look into all of the chaos that was actually going on at that time. And I've actually made a series where I break down all of the things that were actually going on, from a historical perspective, and how scholars, they were punished, right? How they were punished for going against. I want to talk about how there was these political hadiths that were essentially put in, that when you look at it, you're like, okay, well, okay, the leader has to come from Quraysh. Okay, there was a lot of things where just, and even, if it's almost like, doesn't matter what the case, like whatever the empire says, it's okay. Don't worry. No. Chup, but chup ho ja. Bas. Whatever the ruler says, that goes. It's okay. It's almost like it's what they're trying to do in Americas now. It's like whatever Donald Trump says, it's okay. Does not whatever Trump says, that is okay. It's the same type of idea. And the fact is that we don't want to talk about it because it just makes people really uncomfortable. But nevertheless, I think the worst part is that us not talking about it just removes, the connection people have to Islam. You have to understand, bro, at that time, you had, the great scholars, right? They were being more than harassed. They were flogged, right? You had people like Imam Malik, rahimullah, who didn't want to support the caliph's politics. Remember, Imam Malik, you know the madhabs, right? Imam Malik, he was flogged for sort of going against. So you also have to understand all of the fear that was created around that time. Imam Abu Hanifa, for example, a lot of us are Hanafis, right? How he was sort of jailed and poisoned for refusing to sort of be the caliph's